Hey, this is Karen. I have this week's tech tip of the week where I'm going to share with you a little bit about these iPads, and you may have also seen in some of our rooms we have installed what are called Apple TVs, and I'm going to show you how to use those. So that is a projector. Typical projector, ceiling mounted. It also has a little black box right next to it, and that's called an Apple TV. So what exactly is an Apple TV? Basically, it's a device that allows us to stream wirelessly whatever's on our iPad right onto the screen. So I'm going to actually start up this projector, and this is, for example, just your regular projector, remote. And then right here is this very nice little shiny, very easily lost, by the way, remote for the Apple TV. And what's really cool about it is Apple TVs have to be plugged in a different way. So most of you are very used to plugging in your laptop using what's called a VGA cord, okay? VGA, say it with me, VGA. An Apple TV is plugged in with what's called an HDMI cord. See the difference? Okay. So what it means is in the device, there's two different pieces of input, and it's important for you to know because you have to change and make sure that the source is set to HDMI to utilize the Apple TV. For here, on this little remote, it actually says source search, and I can actually find the Apple TV that way. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the Apple TV with the power button. That's it. Okay, and you're going to see it actually pop up behind me right there. All right, now I can flip through on the remote. You'll notice there's just kind of a little key thing, and I can actually flip through and control that remote in any way that I want. You'll also notice there are some different apps in here, so you can actually go directly to YouTube and you'd actually be able to pull up videos, etc. Just hit menu to get back to the main menu. You can even check the weather, whatever it is you want to do. But for most of these apps, you actually need an account to utilize them. So to use Apple TV is actually rather simple. All I'm going to do is slide up from the bottom, and you're going to notice there's a button here that lists all the various Apple TVs that we actually have in the district. And I'm going to choose the one that I want to mirror. So for example, I'm here in District Office. I chose District Office, and then I flipped the little slide to mirroring. And in this one, it's going to ask me for an on-screen code. Look at that. And all I do is hit the 7022, and we'll click OK. So it's really pretty simple, actually. Instructionally, one of the great things that this will allow you to do is to actually walk around your classroom. You're untethered. You can actually display from here. If you have different apps that you want students to draw on, you can actually pass it to them, and they can actually draw right up there on the screen. So it's really it's a great option to utilize if you got one. You do need an HDMI ready projector. That's the only bugger. So we've been kind of slowly replacing some of the projectors to make sure that we have this capability for the iPads that we have in our district. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this week's tip of the week, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks.